Good morning. Yep. I am not loaded in. Hung! What's up, dude? How you doing this morning, dude? I tried to update again to 3.1.1.3 and it failed again. I need to stop doing this 30 minutes before stream because I don't have enough time to fuck around with it and try and figure out what's wrong. So we are reverting again to 3.1.1.2 unofficial Dropbox edition? Not sure. We'll mess with it. We'll mess with it tomorrow. Oh, wow. Okay. So we've got it figured out now. According to Pixel, he made the default server Benny's public server, so I'm trying to connect to the wrong server and I just hadn't noticed. 3 days in a row. They're all laughing at me. They're laughing at me. Oh. I think I got the offline screen fixed. I just got to get rid of the clown now. I think it's semi-finished. I don't know. I'm too critical of my own work, and like if somebody gives me something, I'm just like, fuck yeah, and I use it. If I make it, I fuck with it forever. Nope, we're gonna play in 3.1.1.2 unofficial Dropbox build today. There's nothing really different other than the mega loot bags, and he changed some of the quests, but it's stuff that we've already completed. Like the needing those void dimlets. He changed it to needing Infernium ore dimlets, which we did and threw off the void to satisfy Pixel. And I'm actually kind of not wanting to deal with the mega loot bags right now because they don't do anything for me. Other than make me have to sort more stuff out. And really not, because the way that we set that mob spawner up, it can't get clogged. I just have to look at the mega loot bag table and see if there's anything in it that I want and put it into a drawer. I really like the way that mob spawner came out. The way the sorting came out is really efficient and cannot clog. It's beautiful. I'm gonna have to remember how I did that one. That wasn't so bad. Don't think you can see the mega loot drops in JEI. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to look through the config then. Oh well. We'll get her updated tonight. I was up until 11:30 last night screwing around trying to get new graphics for my page. And that is significantly past my bedtime. I need to not do that again. I don't feel so hot today. But on the plus side, we have all of the solid experience. I went through and threw all of the chickens into the roosts last night. Claim that. And equivalents get 64 Nether Star Cruxes, 64 Dragon Egg Cruxes, 64 Awakened Draconium Cruxes. Okay, so this is gonna be fun. Let's, we can't do that until we update. I guess we can get the rest of this stuff knocked out. 64 Electra is going to take a while. I'm not sure if we need a full 64. We need 4 Opinium Core perfected. Those are the final 2 quests. There's one more overpowered. That's probably the Avaridia stuff. I'd assume that's the Avaridia items that are ridiculous. So, what are we gonna start with today? I feel like now that Mystical Crops is open, we could start doing that. I want to make a world for that to get them all out of our main world. I like ridiculous. Yeah, we're gonna have to set up some craziness for this stuff. So let's start with, we're gonna need AE over there. So let's, I have a stack of singularities, count them, a stack of singularities. I don't think we're gonna need any more singularities on this playthrough. Let's make a quantum link bridge thingy. We'll make ourselves a always day flat plains biome. Peyton Davison, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Been a minute. Oh yeah, and I was fucking around with these somnolent bees trying to get them to breed. That's right. They went out. I need to... Is it windy and somnolent? Windy, somnolent, dreaming bee. That's the one that we want because we're not getting any soulful wax out of here. Wow, we have all the draconic dust though. So let's finish that last bee and then GTFO. Chilling, busy with work with Valentine's Day coming up. I need to fucking figure out when Valentine's Day is. If I forget that, I'm gonna be in some serious shit. You think you're in shit for missing Valentine's Day? Wait till you miss Valentine's Day on a pregnant woman. I haven't done it yet, but I don't think it's gonna be better than missing a regular Valentine's Day. It's Wednesday! Today Tuesday? Fuck me. Fuck me. Alright. Thank you for that. Got a little planning to do now. Gonna have to go to the store and get some flowers. Make a card. We do all homemade cards now, it's nice. Because my kid's super into making arts and crafts messes, and it saves me the $3 paying the Hallmark. Those fucking ass clowns. RB. We have a Dreaming Queen. I believe that is a Pure Daisy bee, too. Let's Pop you in there, see what happens. I guess we can analyze it. Yeah, that's a pure daisy bee. When you can't read what kind of flower it is because they use the item ID, I think it's a pure daisy. Okay, next order of business. We need a tiny TNT. Busiest day of the year for restaurants. I hadn't even thought of that, but it definitely makes sense. Is Ender Pearl Dust what we want here? I think around here it's different because summer's way busier than winter because there's a pass to Seattle that closes in the winter because there's too much snow on it, so we don't get nearly as many tourist recreator type people here. Where are we gonna blow this up? I kind of want to blow this up on top of an Embers thing, like right here. Looks good to me. Or not. That's just getting annoying now. We'll do it right here. What the fuck? Can you not light a tiny TNT with a fucking... Nice. A little bit of cleanup to do. But we've got our singularity linked. Creed! Mr. In Sync. I like that. They pretty much did come by and revolutionize music at one point. Have you ever seen The Goods? That's a great movie. What pack are you going to play after completing this one? Also, have you had quest issues yet? I haven't had any quest issues yet. I know a lot of people have been talking about that in the Discord, but I have had no quest issues. And I'm not sure what pack we're going to do after this. I'm going to do a YouTube series on this. A new start on either the Bonsai or the Magma Island. And then we will... what I'm really waiting for is either Continuum or Sevtech Ages to come out. But I don't know what the status on Sevtech is. I know Dark Oso's been working on that like a ridiculous amount of time. Like months and months. Continuum, I don't know. FTB's been pretty quiet on that. So probably Lost Souls. I think we might do Lost Souls on stream after that. I don't know. It's going to kind of depend on where we're at there. I don't know how much longer we've got on this. I'd imagine 4 to 5 more days, depending on how Averidia shakes out. But we'll see. This is also taking longer because a lot of this stuff he's nerfing after I complete it. Because everyone else is QQing. So we're doing extra credit on most of this. It cracks me up how hard everyone's having a time with factory tech though. Like we knocked that gate out in less than a day, I think. And that was with several crashes that are fixed now. Continuum went to beta yesterday? Nice. On the FTB1. Penny, why are you so penny? I'm always penny. I wake up in the morning and piss excellence, Creed. Nice. So it shouldn't be too far out. I'm not sure how long of a pack Lost Souls is, but I don't want to get into something and then quit mid-pack, if you know what I mean. But I don't know. It's something that we're going to have to deal with when we get there, and I'm not totally sure yet. My pack speed's definitely going to slow down as I start doing YouTube, because I won't be doing so much grinding off stream, unfortunately for you guys. P2P. Oh, we should look at... Can we make draconic items yet? Dislocator. Okay, so draconic is all the way open now. Am I right? Or do I have to... No, it's not open yet. Okay, so that's going to be a little annoying, but we can deal with it. No big deal. 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one will go there. I'm gonna need a quartz fiber. This is gonna be kind of annoying because we're gonna have to be constantly bouncing back and forth to get everything linked up, but once it's all linked up, it should work just fine. Cable blue. I guess that works, doesn't it? Looks good to me anyway. Alright, let's go make a dimension for our mystical agriculture-y type stuff. Let's see what we got. Do we want to go plains? Does that sound good? We're gonna have to locate. Let's see what we've got in here. Void world would be. Let's just do a void world. And then we'll just build dirt on it and try and make it always day. If I pick that dimlet up, I'm not sure that I did. But I think our dimlet hunting world is, okay, so we can craft sky normal. Where would that have gone? I should have picked one of those up. Do we even care if it's always day, though? I mean, I'm just gonna put... I'll put feral flare lanterns down. We'll see. Let's just do a void world and see how it comes out. Because we're not going to be spending a lot of time there. We're just going to basically be throwing seeds there and calling it good. Void 1. Store it. Gonna get some chicken! Winner, winner, chicken dinner, Creed. So have you checked out any, like, is anybody streaming Continuum, Peyton? I feel like that's probably gonna be a substantial pack, so that'll keep us busy for a while, and so will, I think Sevtech Ages is gonna be one of the most intense expert type packs that we've ever seen. Well, we have a Void World. With snow, that's not ideal. Let's try another one. I don't like the snow because it's gonna cover shit up and we're gonna have to just put torches or something everywhere. So if we went, what else do we have for dimlets in here? Flat. Purple clouds, desert temple, liquid orbs, terrain normal. What would it take to do a noon one? So we'd need a time absorber at roughly noon. Does anyone else feel like we're always out of wool? $8.20. That's probably too close to 6. Let's look at our B. Dreaming Princess. Stamp it with production. That's production. And go. Set up automatic sheep shearing and slaughter. I do kind of want to set up an energetic sheep farm because I think that would be hilarious. Just for fun. But I don't know. I don't think it would produce enough RF to make it even worth it. But it would be funny to watch. And possibly interesting to build. Hopefully this gets us that soulful wax that we really want. So we are going to need all of the bees, or all of the dragon eggs at some point. That Spirit Queen does not appear to be giving us anything that we want as far as soulful wax goes. Production upgrade get. We'll see what that does. If we need more, we will stamp that thing for breeding and make 1,000,000 of them. We'll make 1,000,000 of them! I think we're a little ways off of needing the dragon eggs. The multitude of dragon eggs, anyway. Time noon! Now, does the time dimlet require a modifier? Does anyone know that? how long does this take? Is it going to take multiple cycles? Because that's not going to be what I want. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be close. Now, here's another question. Do we set up an ME subnet in our new dimension, or do we... I think we do storage drawers so that it doesn't overflow our system and just tie it into the main network. I think that's what we'll do. I mean, I have so many resources, there's not really a reason for mystical agriculture other than we're going to want a large amount of some of the tier 6 stuff. Wrong terminal. And we're not getting infinity booster cards nearly as fast as I would have thought, unless that drawer's not upgraded. Did you guys notice that this thing doesn't charge when it's on your bauble slot? That's pretty annoying. Well, I guess not super annoying because you just have to take it off every once in a while. Yeah, we've got an upgrade in there, so it should be... We need some way to kill those Endermans with luck, I think. I really wish you could still enchant diamond spikes. That was so good. %? Come on! I feel like we might have to go back dimlet hunting. And nobody wants to do that. Or just go for a random one and say fuck it. Yeah, we're just gonna say fuck it and go with another random one. We can put lights on it. I don't care. I just don't want a snow biome. Do we have anything for biomes? Nope. We can't craft anything. I could throw an absorber down. Let's make an absorber. And, go find a biome we like. I don't know why I'm doing this. No, 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 no. It's a waste of time. We'll just make another random one. All we need is a biome that's not snow, basically. Void 2. Get built. Is that... That's draining our entire buffer. Okay, dudes, we might have to do a rainbow generator or some kind of ridiculous endgame power system before too long. I mean, it's not really critical, but we are getting towards the end of our reactor's power limit, and I don't want to just build a bigger reactor. That's no fun. I was really trying to hope until we got the energy ball, but we'll see. Void 2, dial it up. Ocean biome. Okay, I can live with this. This also lets us get the, oh no, it's got slow mining in it. Fuck that. Ugh. This would have been perfect for a guardian farm. We're gonna keep this dimlet. Because we need some ridiculous amount of guardians, I can't remember. But we will keep this dimlet. And I really don't even know what we need. I can't remember what we needed guardians for. It could be something that we can do with mystical agriculture. I don't even know. But I'm going to keep that one just because it's an ocean biome. Even though it's got slow mining, which is bullshit. Key 1. Let's see what we get. That was the one that crashed our world. Super frustrating when there's all of this shit that crashes the world that you have to get around. There's like so many little things that can randomly fuck us up. Cobblestone. Huge orbs. I'm into it. I'm into it. Are you guys into it? Do you know the way? I don't even remember what we wanted off of mystical agriculture. Does anyone remember, or should we just blow through the gate? Have you played Egg Block? I haven't played Egg Block. I've heard a bunch of people talk about Egg Block. I don't even know what it is, though. Zeeble! How's it going, brother? So this is swampland right here. But it says the time is 23:18 and it's daytime. So we may have an always day dimension, which I'm totally okay with, being that's what we wanted when we started this whole adventure. It's a Skyblock quest pack based around chickens. Is it like expert style? Is it difficult? I feel like Lost Souls right now is what everyone wants to see. And unfortunately, that's kind of how it is if you're not streaming things that people want to see, you get punished. But at the same time, there's less people streaming things, so you get more of a niche group. Okay, we're gonna build this in the river. We don't need our bee outfit for now. Let's throw an Entangleporter on this bad boy. Almost done with Britannia and better storage. Nice, dude. Just watching because you're entertaining. I like that. I'm into that. I don't know how entertaining. So let me tell the story of how I've failed to update the pack for 3 days in a row now. It's pretty comical. So I keep updating the pack, and it loads up, and then I try to connect to my server, and it gives me a bunch of mod rejections, and it says there's 8 out of 60 people online. And I'm like, what the fuck? Something weird's going on. And this is always like right before stream time, so I revert to the old pack and then say that I'm gonna come back after stream and figure it out, and I don't. What happened was Pixel left Benny's server in the multiplayer information as the default, and I wasn't paying attention, so I was trying to connect to Benny's server. Yeah, that's what happened. I think 64 is going to be more than enough, right? And I just want to go 9x9 here so we can use scythes. So I'm a full-on derp, is what I'm saying. So close to playing together. Waiting till the quests no longer break. I don't know what is causing that, but so many people are having issues with the quest book. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll just do one 9x9 for now, and then we can revisit that if we decide we're gonna need more of something. I'm sure we will when we start making singularities, but I'm not sure what method I'm gonna use to generate that, because we're gonna have Project E, of course, which is probably gonna be the fastest, but I don't know. We might set up like another star farm. I haven't even looked at EMC values on stuff, so I have no idea. Nether Star has 139. Ludicrite is usually pretty decent. Block of Ludicrite, 75,000, but yeah, that Enderium. Unless there's Enderium seeds, that's kind of rough. Yeah, there's Enderium seeds. I don't know. We'll get there. Sucks too because this pack has my favorite 3 mods: Mystical, Agriculture, Chicken, and Tinkers. Nice. Does the quest book just fuck up when you update? Or is it always fucked up? And Pixel did say to back up before you update, and if it fucks up, you can possibly just revert your backup, update it again. It's when you log in and out. That is fucking weird. Always fucked up. Benny, what's up, dude? I tried to connect to your server like 3 days in a row, thinking it was mine. You did get a bunch of free promotion from Pixel, though, so that's the good news. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That sucks, man. I hope they can get that figured out. I wonder if it's a Better Questing 3 issue. I know there's been a lot of complaining about Better Questing 3. And I honestly don't know why he did that much of a rewrite on it when it seemed like it was finally getting solid. Starting egg block. Egg block get. We're gonna start. We'll put our storage drawers and ME setup here. This is that band that I think their favorite band is Red Hot Chili Peppers, I think. Drawer controller. I'm not like super excited to set this up. I don't know why. I usually get excited when we get to the mystical agriculture point of things. How you doing, Benny? How's the server going? You be lurking. Alright, thanks, Peyton. Have a good egg block, man. If you guys were thinking about it, don't place your storage drawers with a builder's wand. Pro tip. Pro tip. Not bad, having fun. That's good. Running a server is not always fun. I haven't ran a server that I've let people who aren't my friends on in a long time, but the last time I did was probably in the Tekkit range, and my god, the amount of bullshit you have to deal with. You probably do get a better crowd by advertising on the Skyblock Discord rather than, I think I advertised it on the Minecraft forums, and I had so many people, it was like, a lot of people didn't even know how to install mods, and they were like I had a email exchange with this lady who thought I was trying to hack her computer by getting her to download Twitch, and it's like, why the fuck are you even on the modded forums if you don't know what mods are and you think that the Twitch launcher is And she made it like this huge deal, like she was doing me a favor by trying it out. And it's like, you're wasting so much of my time. And then, of course, you have the children. You always have the children. I'm super upset my yoga class on Friday got canceled. My back is paying for it. I don't have a yoga class until tomorrow morning. People and their real life problems getting in the way of my yoga. Now, how do we want to put power into this bad boy? I still haven't fixed the recipe for the thermal expansion energy cell, which is my normal go-to method. We'll see what happens with an entangled porter in these dense cables, or dense energy cells, but if I remember correctly, they don't work together. No work. That works. Okay, perfect. That's pretty much the optimal way that I wanted this to go. So that's the good news. Last cable blue. White cables. Cable white. I feel like we just made a stack or two of white cables. One terminal. And oh yeah. Probably help if we link those, right? Or we'll do it backwards. We'll just do it the hard way. If you haven't noticed, that's kind of how I do things. Loaded. Mm-hmm. I guess we'll do it the wrong way. Pixel! How's it going, dude? I just looked at your gate for Project E. Challenge accepted. How you doing this morning, man? Device online unlinked. Why? Oh. Because I'm a new player. The other side's not powered. New player alert. Why don't you learn how to fucking P2P, Penny? Everybody knows how to P2P. It's 2018. Why don't you watch some hypno videos? Red dye. Did I use all of it on red chickens? My god. We're gonna make dye seeds first. Because I'm super tired of doing this. It's not morning for me, are you assuming? I assume everything. I heard that after the 19th, it's going to be a bannable offense to make an assumption on Twitch now. So that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for me anyway. Okay, let's try this again. I was assuming that this was gonna work too. I think you have to link it once it's got power. I think it has to be linked once it's got power. How many more hours do you guys want to spend on this? That should be getting power from the controller. This would be a lot easier if I had my dislocator. Charged porters are not as much fun. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and chunk load this bad boy. Do I have a... Yep. Hey, look, it's working! You guys saw nothing. Sure wish I could make mechanical users in here. Pixel! We'll go back home for our mechanical users. We're gonna have to make all the Tinker's shit, too. Oh, I don't want to do that. Is there any other unbreakable shit? Scythe. We could set up a Britannia thing and a Drum of the Wild, but that's slow. You can in this version? I'm not updated yet. I'm not updated because I derped again. We could make supremium size. I was already live when we diagnosed my problem. Of which I have many, but that particular one was me assuming that I'd entered my own server. Again, with the assumptions. Okay, let's figure out what we're gonna do with this prosperity ore first. I don't think there's any way to break this down. Tinker's Ore Crusher, no, we're not gonna do that. Ooh, you can put fortune in that thing? I didn't know that. Okay, so we're gonna need... I don't think we care if we fortune it, do we? Yeah, I don't care if we fortune it. We have like 13,000. I feel like I made I made a whole bunch of those. Okay. I'm less upset than I was a second ago. Why would I have a pattern for a block placer? We're gonna have to set the Empower back up today. I've been slacking on that. I feel like XNet's gonna crash me. I feel like almost anything I do is gonna crash me at this point. So I'm super hesitant. Put some of this garbage away. So much stuff. Export bus. Acceleration card. That's not an acceleration card. That's an acceleration card. Prosperity ore. Import bus, we're just going to be sloppy with channels here because I'm going to do it in an area where channels are abundant. Like right here. This looks good. We're going to go auto placer, auto placer, auto placer. Mechanical miner. Oh, you can make those. Nice. In a 2x2. That's amazing. Tema, you are a god. Export buses. You'd think I'd make patterns for all my different colored cable, but I enjoy crafting it by hand. If you make patterns for everything, then what's the point of the craft part of Minecraft? Import buses ×3. After 5 years, Tema finally released the source for XUnius. No shit. It's funny because he's like super notorious for not playing nice with other people's mods. He's a great coder though. And he's a really creative guy. You gotta give him that. Like, he puts out mods that are different. Usually pretty overpowered, but different than everyone else. And that should give us all of the prosperity shards. Let's go put those bad boys in a drawer so they don't overflow us. How about them apples? I gotta fix my environment controller before I have a meltdown on stream. Spookzor, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? I'm gonna fix that environment controller before I go crazy. There we go. All the prosperity shards. We'll go to 68, I believe, will get us there. All I care about is this level. Why 74? Perfect. Oh, and look at all the experience. How are we gonna pick up the experience? I'm doing great, dude. Just another beautiful day in Pennyland. And why not, since we've got all of these additional speed upgrades. Vacuum the experience up? I've got another idea. Check this out. This is going to be fun. We're going to take a little break from what we were doing and do something else. Get a job! What, like flipping burgers? You're looking at my job. I am a full-time trophy husband, part-time streamer. Come redo my stairs. I'll fly you out and feed you. Where are you at, Florida? There's too many old people with leather skin in Florida. And I'm assuming that I can't pee off your deck, so that's not gonna happen. I have a rule where I don't go anywhere I can't pee off the porch. Purple, pink, lime. I should automate this. This drives me more crazy than anything, is having to put water in my pedal apothecary. Don't have a deck at home, but I have one at the cabin in North Carolina. North Caratucky. Now we might be talking. Can't you get like 7 deer tags a year or something in North Caratucky? You know what does sound fun though is gator wrestling. I'd do a little gator wrestling if I went down to Florida, I think. I think I could omoplata a gator. Rosa Arcana, get! We need another Elven Mana Spreader and all the mana pools. Stone would be... Do we really not have any stone? Oh, we have 599,000 stone. $7 per person. Dude, we could have a field day at your cabin in North Kentucky. And then go down and put some jujitsu moves on some gators. Dirt, Rosa Arcana, Mana Spreader of the Elven variety, Mana Pools. That FPS lag sure is nice to place blocks, isn't it? Experience problem solved. Should stream it when you fight the gators. I'm sure Twitch would have a problem with that. I'm sure there'd be some PETA vegans all over my ass for that. Looks like we're getting the errant experience or two. Is there any way to pull experience in? Item vacuum, vacuum hopper from open blocks. Doesn't the vacuum hopper pick up experience? People eating tasty animals. My friend had that bumper sticker, and some girl at school, this was in high school, dumped fake blood all over his truck. Alright, so that should pick up the errant experience. It might be sucking faster than the Rosa Arcana can get to it. No, it looks like it's going okay. One drum. You guys like this rabbit hole we just went down? Demonically gargantuan drum. This feels like a good way to crash it. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Trubu TV, what's up? How you doing, brother? I don't even care about experience, I just don't want too many entities in my world. There we go. Liquid XP drum. We should have all the mana. Once that thing fills up, because I don't think I have any, I don't have any recessive spark augments. I will put recessive spark. I will put a recessive spark augment on that one, and then I will put a dispersive spark augment. So every time we run over that, it fills up our mana ring. For a moment, thought you said Truru Moo. I don't know what that means. But I can say it. True moo. I'm fine. What about you? I'm great, brother. Last night, me and my kid watched 30 for 30 documentary. I think it was 30 for 30 on Ric Flair. That was good stuff. Ric Flair's the man. I feel like we should do the sparks now while we're here. Let's see if we have the runes. If we have the runes, we'll do it. Yeah, we do. Okay. Dispersive is air, I think. I'm probably wrong. You guys can go ahead and tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, there's a pretty good chance I don't care that I'm wrong, so there's that too. Dispersive is water. I was wrong. I got the recessive correct, though. Water, good thing we have all the water runes. I should get this automated so I don't have to come over and deal with it all the time. He was one of the classic MC YouTubers, a part of Team Crafted. Now he does music-related videos. Nice. I wish I would have got into YouTube at the beginning. We have hours and hours of footage that's just ridiculous that we never published anywhere. There's some videos floating around. On MySpace, I think. I think there's some videos on MySpace of the dumb stuff we were doing. No, wait. Recessive goes on you. Dispersive goes on you. And that should fill our mana ring up. Once this thing fills up, every time we run over it, we'll be getting free mana. Boom! That's done. What were we doing? I don't remember. Let's clean out our inventory and try to remember. Oh, we were bitching about having to make unbreakable scythes. That's right. Chicken stick. Drawer key. Complaining about the unbreakable scythes. So I know we can put paper on them. Let's go look at that. We'll just make them out of obsidian, I think. I'll get all the obsidian. We're gonna need aluminum brass. We'll just use gold. One of these days I'll move the Tinker's stuff over here, but not today. I should get a chest for that, though. Not gonna sit here and click this as many times as we're gonna need to sit here and click this. That's done. And I think I still have a bunch of reinforcements from when Pixel made us make them, and I refused to do Tinkers on this playthrough. Okay. Let's see what happens if we make a paper-ish scythe. Scythe. I'm too old to be able to see that. Oh, it says right here. That's right. 2 tough tool rods, a tough binding, and a scythe head. Let's make the tool rods out of paper. Will you let us? Yes, you will. 2 tough rods out of paper. A tough binding, which we don't have because we refuse to do tinkers on this playthrough. And a scythe blade. Scythe head pattern. Tough binding. Scythe head. It would be pretty nice if this made 5 modifiers. 4 modifiers. Four modifiers. Not gonna let... Oh, you will. I know I can make it out of magical wood, but I believe 5 modifiers. Awesome. I'm pretty sure if you make it out of magical wood, it still has a chance to break. Unbreakable scythe, no leveling required. Alright. So let's just get started and figure out how many of these we actually want / need. I think the number is going to be 18, but we'll just do one setup for the moment. Probably not even going to set up an Infernium farm. I think we have all the Infernium. 33,000 plus blocks. Where's that being kept? You know what I can do to further boost that? Let's take our Inferium ore. Capacity cards. We'll have to sacrifice 1 acceleration upgrade, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. And add Inferium to this too. I don't think we're going to have any shortage on Inferium. Let's make some crafters. Infusion stone. Creed! How's it going, brother? What's the master infusion stone take? Oh. Super easy. So what we're gonna do is go back to this guy. 3rd place, give me chicken. No chicken for 3rd place, Creed. No chicken. I'll throw your bronze medal away and tell you to do better next time, though. How about that? As your life coach, you shouldn't settle for 3rd place. Take a crafter. Controller, because we XNet everything. If you're not XNetting all the things, you're doing it wrong. Okay, how do we want to do this? I think we want... Should we put Inferium in a drawer? in its separate drawer. I kind of want all of this to be seen by the network. So what we really... I don't know. I gotta think about this for a minute. No, it'll be fine if we put it here. Get some cables and some connectors. Entangleporter. I wish you could pull up a stat to see how many entangleporters you actually had in world, because I know the number is really high. Give me third place chicken! Third place chicken is pigeon, Creed. You get a pigeon dinner. And not any of those beautiful pigeons that Mike Tyson raises. You get the raggedy ass pigeons that have been eating French fries in McDonald's parking lot their entire lives. Nom fucking nom. Beggars can't be choosers, especially with pigeon dinner. Do you have a squad that you play with, Creed? Or do you just free ball? Because if you're getting consistent third place is free ball, and that's pretty good. Not gonna lie. And to be perfectly honest with you, I know nothing about PlayerUnknown's, so other than what I've watched from the doc, but the doc's kind of the man. Extract. Crafter. Insert. We're going to want an item channel. And we're going to get this whole thing set up before we go too crazy. Inferium. I'm going to want a couple of 4x4 drawers. Probably just one. And then I'll set the tier 6 essence to craft on demand, because I don't give a fuck. Fucking drawers. This is so much better since McJady added the option to let a item stay in the inventory. Here. Is it like that? Yep, it's like that. Apply. We want external C though. Boom. All the Prudentium. You go here. And then we want the next recipe. External C. If you set that to external C, if there's an object used in the crafting recipe, it will stay. Result of crafting operation will go to output buffer, but remaining items like buckets will stay in input. Very nice. Intermedium. You go here. Next recipe. Supremium. You will go. We need mega torches. Goddamn Endermans. Can't believe I forgot that. You get away with your inventory spamming bullshit. Fucking loot bags and nonsense. Okay, Supremium. Right here. Next recipe. External C. Apply. Oh, that was Superium. This is Supremium. And then I need more Inferium. We gotta get this thing set up to run properly or it'll jam. And nobody likes jams on their machines. Alright. Now we've got all of the essences. We need the Master Infusion Stone. Get. Change all of these recipes over. More Inferium. We need one of each in here. Just like that. We are going to turn this off for a minute. Prudentium, Intermedium, Supremium, Superium, and Supremium. We want to remember the contents of the inventory. That way it won't get jammed on us. Remember. Now, if I turn this on, it should just start crafting. Here we want to extract from the crafter. Change crafter to Godspeed mode. We will as soon as everything's running smoothly. Trubu, thank you though. We're going to extract from there, insert to the drawer, and okay. Now we are going to what do I want to do here? I kind of don't want that drawer on the network, do I?
Time will pass and you'll become the fallout. A glamorous design and broken lives. These cameras clicking sides and turning bus out, shining so falling on and on. You'll ask what went wrong.
insert into the drawer, not the controller, on priority 1. Priority 2, we're gonna need a buffer chest. You can't self-insert with XNet. That's the only thing. You know, I can. Watch this. Hold my beer, watch this. North. Get connected. We are going to insert priority 1. I'm going to put that back on the network now. Ugh! You fucker! Always when you're out of packing tape. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. We want to priority 1 insert on the drawer controller. We'll put that on priority 10. And then priority 0 we will insert back into the block crafter. Then we will go export bus. Inferium, acceleration card, and it should be getting all of the Inferium. Boom! So what this is going to do is going to keep 512 of each type of essence before it crafts it up to the next tier. Crafter speed mode, rocket speed. Creed! Why the sad face, dude? And we will turn up the speed. Turn it up to 11. Look at how fast that's going. I'm limited by XNet's ability to pull items at a half a tick, or at 4 stacks per second. 1 stack every 5 ticks. I could probably speed this up by changing it to order mode too. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at that. Boom. Filling up. We've got 512 Prudentium. You guys like that one? Now we just need to make the last recipe. Which would be this guy. Insanium. Just came back from groceries. Check this out. We're just about done with this little setup. Put you right here. Remember, wow, we burnt through that 30,000 almost already. Go! We made an autumn magic Supremium maker. Maybe we are gonna have to make an Inferium thing. We're almost halfway full on Supremium. I think that's functioning as intended, though. So what seeds shall we make first? I think I was bitching about dye seeds, wasn't I? I think that's tier 1. Tier 2. Gonna have to go get more red dye the Britannia way. You remove the red one on the memory of the crafter. Is that what you're talking about, Zeeble? I am dead. Did you get Merc, Creed? You were probably camping, weren't you? Charging a foo. Did you learn your lesson? See, I'm way too fucking reckless to play a game like PlayerUnknown. I just piss everyone off. What just happened to that floral red powder? I'm getting too many things in my applied energistics system. Okay. Oh, that's pink dye, I see. This is really irritating me right now. Almost! Jesus! The micro crafting fails! Okay, I think we have it. Of course we don't have orange. Why would we have orange? Okay. Okay. There we go. You change it to the purple one, essence? Oh, looks like we're at our daily lag spike. What did I change to the purple? Oh, Supremium? I got you. It should fill up with red and then change to purple. We're probably going to make an Inferium farm. I'll probably use one of those 9x9s for Inferium. We'll see. I think the only thing we're really going to be farming out of there is the tier 6 stuff anyway. So we'll see. I can always make a crafting recipe too. Seeds. Base crafting seed, not gonna work, is it? We'll see. I really want to update the pack now so that we can use crafting recipes. Forgot the name. Yeah, I think it'll work. It'll wash out eventually. We're just gonna have to boost Inferium production probably. Microcraft. Nice, it's gonna let us do that. Thanks, Pixel. We're totally out of Inferium though. That's gonna be a problem. I should have put Inferium in one of those drawers. But it's gonna be circling. We're gonna need all of that stuff to fill up. Let's, I got an idea. I got an idea. I got an idea. Try and make something pretty. It'll be more challenging than anything you find in the book. I'm not good at pretty, dude. Silky AMK, I'm great! How are you doing today, man? Or woman. I've already been called out for assuming too much. So I'm gonna turn this off for a second. I'm going to turn this off for a second. And we're going to pull all of this out. And we are going to put a stack downgrade in it. Stack downgrade in it. Take that Insanium and put that in there. Turn you back on. Turn you back on. Now it'll only keep one stack of each. I am ill and I am a boy. That's no fun. Nobody likes being ill. Unless you're talking about ill like a good thing. Then I think people like it. I don't know. I'm not a very people person. Now why is this not working? Nobody likes being a boy. Not in 2018, they don't. I've had this issue with these crafters getting stuck before. Oh, there we go. There we go. But why won't you make... Oh! Zeeble! I see exactly what you meant! Now I get it! Now I get it! Thank you for bearing with me. English is not my first language. My first language is emoji. There we go. There we go. Zeeble caught it. I did not. That'll keep one stack of everything. That should be good. Because once the Insanium fills up, we will have a backlog of Inferium again. Good catch, dude. My bad for not understanding you. I have another idea too. Now I could do a kind of janky way to make sure there's inferium in the system at all times. It's not clean like I normally do stuff. Well, I guess I don't know if I'd call what I normally do clean, but it's kind of a hacky way to do this, and we're gonna do it. Unfortunately, we're gonna do it a little bit hacky here. Knowing how to spell half the words I want to type. It's all good, dude. I knew you were saying something about red essence, and I was just going to... I was too Adderalled out of my mind to figure out what you meant. Redstone card, active with signal. Then we're gonna go... This is so ugly doing it this way, but it is what it is. I hate doing cabling like this because it just does not look pretty no matter what you do. Put an emitter. Inferium. If level is over 100, emit a redstone signal. Export bus back. Redstone card. Active with signal. Inferium, we have 1, so it's not going off. 65, it's not going off. 159, it goes off, pulls it down to 100, so that'll always keep 100 Inferium in there for our crafting purposes, and the rest will get crafted up into Insanium. See how ugly that is, though? Just hideous. Just about to coffee break, too. So now we can tier craft all of our seeds. So cover it up! I should cover it up. But I probably won't. I always hate going and covering things up because I know I'm always going to need to get back in there to fuck with stuff. And then I get upset at myself for covering it up, and it creates more work for me later to uncover it and then recover it. Seeds. Tier 2, we should just be able to go, boom, dye seeds get. Do I have a mechanical loser? Levers and droppers. We're just gonna do one of these for now, make sure everything's working right, and then we'll expand it way up. Way to fuck up. Matic. We're gonna need some sort of water source here too. Alright, we're gonna take a coffee break real quick while this thing grows and we check on it. I will be right back. Back! I want to see Miller fights. What is Miller fights? I want to see Khabib and Conor fight. Do you have worms? I could go get worms. I think I have a couple. I have a couple worms. Yes, that's an idea. Only problem is we have to put them down first. Yes. Alright, next order of business. He is the champ of not defending belts. I just think Khabib is a terrible fight for him. I'd love to see that. But it's also a great fight between him and Tony Ferguson, so whatever, I don't care. Oh, now we're gonna wish we hadn't burned up all of our Inferium, aren't we? Well, now this is processing Inferium, so we must be out of prosperity. Should be going up slowly. Let's set that to like 1,000. How about them apples? His shtick is old. Yeah, I don't know. I think Conor's a great fighter, but his whole WWE personality thing does get old. That's true. He's one of the best strikers we've ever seen at 170 anyway, or 155. He's never fought a good wrestler though. Stop playing now. You're done playing, Creed. Good, you control me. Alright, Inferium's building up quickly. I saw a video that Ronda Rousey's going in the WWE now. That is fucking hilarious to me. I think we're only going to go down 64 with these things, because I like lag, but not too much lag. And this is just going to be a test. I'm not necessarily going to have the die seeds sped up to this level. Rousey got destroyed by Holman Nunez and ran to the WWE. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Everyone was so hyped on Ronda Rousey when she was just killing people. But if you watch her fights, all she really had was that judo throw and an armbar. Like, she was just way ahead of women at that time. And now you've got some killers in there. Like Rose? Wow, that was a great fight. I think Cyborg would have wrecked Ronda if they ever fought, though, but Ronda wasn't going to do that. Now we're growing. Put our Unbreakable Scythe, upper left slot. Harvesting. We're growing and harvesting. Can't you just bone meal the seeds? I don't think you can bone meal mystical agriculture. You have to use... fertilized essence, which is a drop. So later you can make... Oh no, okay. I guess I could make that. It just costs a diamond for 3. Diamonds aren't really a big thing, but... I just wanted to check and make sure that this was functioning as intended. And now we'll need a return, which can be... Let's just use a crate. Crate. Advanced item collector. Find center. I think... No, that's gonna have to be Dead Nuts Center to work, right? Let's see what this does. I may have made this just a hair too big. So that's going to pick up there. Will you pick up on the far edge? It'll pick up here, but not there. Use a watering can and plant it on fertilized soil. Oh, you can use plant matter, alright. What is fertilized soil? I remember using that in Sky Factory, I think. Random things. We'll swap that up then. I think we're gonna need another crate and another collector though. We'll do that just for funsies. In a perfect world, I'd suck the drawer controller over here so it would only be picking up items. Where's 12 blocks at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, perfect. Okay, we don't even need the crates. This way it'll only pick up the items that we want it to. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go with 10. 10 sounds good to me. Are you talking about the mystical agriculture watering cans? Hung? Put some slaves to work the fields. You can't say that in the United States. But you can say it. There we go. Now it's picking up all the things. What I'm going to want to do is make some 2x2s for the seeds with void upgrades on them so that we don't get a seed overflow thing going on. I mean, technically we're going to want to void upgrade all of this. Why is there Supremium Essence floating around? Oh, I know why. I get it. Let's turn that off so I'm not playing the game. Playing the game. That probably just burned up a ton of the Inferium that I wanted to keep, but whatever. We can convert it back. Talking about the slave controllers, what did you think? Is there there's a regular watering can that sucks. How many Metis people live in Canada? I don't know. Is that a joke, Bobby? Welcome to the channel, by the way. You want that one? I want the extra utilities one that you have to constantly fill up with water. I don't like that thing at all. We need fertilized essence. Can go right there. And we're done. Mystical agriculture is set up. You will once you test it out. Can you automate the watering can? See, I kind of want to try automating this in a mechanical user, but I don't know if you can. We need water seeds. Doesn't look like the regular one is in. There's the extra utilities one. The thermal expansion ones appear to be turned off. I don't know if we're going to want to make all the seeds or not. That might be something I do off camera if I have time. Because that feels like it could be really annoying to watch. And I don't know how fast we want these things going anyway. Should we start looking at what it's going to take to make Dragon Egg Cruxes, Nether Star Cruxes, and Awakened Draconium Cruxes? So, for the Awakened Draconium Cruxes, we're going to have to start down this mess. Why not? We can get almost all the way through the Opinium cores without updating. You know what? I'm all updated. I just have to fire it up, so that's like 15 minutes worth of waiting. So if we get to where we're stuck on these opinium cores, we will do that. But I think all this other shit is going to take us a fair amount of time. So let's start with diamond sapling. Oh yeah, that's what we were waiting on the roof. Let's see how these are doing. 63 electric diamonds. Let's make some more fire diamonds. Two blaze rod. We could also go and fix the spawner in the nether at some point too. I don't really want to do that, but it might be a thing that we should do. Do you know how many times? Wait time, you have failed. What did I fail? I'm a failure! And you know what? Creed's been complaining about the music so much. Let's change it up for a little bit. I've only got one album of these dudes, but we can play them.
Rolling up a joint, taking the fat hit. Hemping, man, I'm always rolling higher with my spliffs. I love that green bud every time it gets me ripped. It's
wow, fucking SoundCloud, where there it is.
Sending my mind bending time back with the rhyme. Hey, when did this come out? I would guess 89. That's fine, I don't care, my eyes blind, they can't see. Bleeding time to wipe part from smoking all this weed.
There we go, Creed. Different music for you.
The radio, they won't stop it. I still got nothing in my pocket. I'm low on money. The bank should lock it. I'm non-stop.
End diamond, end stone, and pear sapling. Pear sapling. Wow. Okay. This is a lot of micro crafting, Pixel.
They always greet us as they meet us. Putting their hands upon the Peters.
Music.
I'm always concentrating on that funk. I'm masturbating my lungs with smoke from up above. Just like
music.
Yeah, high in the sky with my love. Yeah.
Is this any sapling? We should make that dynamic calculator. That way we don't have to carry around all the other bullshit. Sorry dudes, I gotta turn you down just a little bit more. It's too much. It's too much. Said I'm masturbating my lungs with smoke from up above. This dude rapping right now is one of my best friends growing up. He fucking killed himself a few years ago.
I rush to that bass line every time that it buzz. So rubbing to that bubbling dub from that DJ in London. LSD, green sack. We don't fuss, man. What do you have, dog? Don't matter as long as my brain's hazy. Yo, where's a line when I'm blazing time after time?
Dynamic calculator.
Don't get caught for a crime, 'cause I have to stay free, yo.
Diamond sapling. Why does the pear sapling take amethyst saplings? That doesn't make sense to me. At least we have all of the amethysts. Yeah, it was pretty shitty, stupendous. It's fucking crazy too, because the dude was like always the happiest person you've ever met, and then one day he just fucking drove up, left his keys on his hood, and jumped off this fucking bridge like 200 feet to nothing. Large amethyst. Okay, so we just need 9 stacks. Maybe? No?
What I got in the sticky green scentsy type of plot. And it's objective, so listen and learn. Pick out your piece and prepare to burn. In that time, we'll have that fire that you yearn. Have your toes curled up like it was a perm.
So we need to convert this to a calculator large amethyst somehow. Appears the ore dictionary is not working for us on that. Forestry work table? Is that what we're gonna have to do here?
Identity, yeah. Find hours and then some. With a little bit of herb yourself can't run.
Remember teacher telling us once, it's always the people you least suspect. That's true, man.
We might run, but you know we can't hop on myself. Our health is gonna
It was weird. It wasn't the first one of my friends that had killed themselves, but it was definitely one of the closest of my friends that killed themselves. There's gotta be a way to make large amethyst. Let's make a forestry work table.
I'm just a skinny ass dude with an old mind. So thinking for your time, then you can give back to the kind. We're running away, but I can't run from myself in the new day. Leave the past behind, and in any way, I'm looking for a change so I can stay sane.
Book, chest,
But I can't run from myself in the new day. Leave the past behind,
work table.
I'm looking for a change so I can stay sane. Solar in my mental, beans and rice and lentils, 6 cups a day, a little money for my rentals. Y'all can have it your way, but I'd rather blaze hay. Give thanks and praise.
Yeah, works in that one.
Bringing a new day.
Perfect.
Tell us that we're living in these crooked ass politicians, they don't get given this. They're running and they're running away, but this eye gonna look at them in a new way. Spark. A fire blaze, attack on Bush and his underground base with a smiling face. This Medi wipes out the compound.
64 large amethyst. There's our amethyst sapling. Tanzanite. An atomic binder. I remember those being obnoxious. Oh, that's not that bad. I wish I could automate these, but we corrupted our world trying to automate these already, and I'm not gonna do it again. Had to show you guys my MC edit skills, which failed, by the way, for anyone who wasn't paying attention. Not quite as good as I thought they were. Uh-oh. That's an end stone thing. Pixel! You're killing me, Smalls. Algorithm separator. Alright, fine.
Now in the mix of the sons of sound.
Creed!
These things just flow with a little push. We can focus on our hopes. The government was smiling, staring down their scopes. Eager for us to kill each other off like the imposed. Hope floats, but floats only go so far. Especially when you like the wind throwing down in the spar. Supposed to be composed and closing in time. We inspire, spit fire, not construction.
Separating with algorithms.
Man, you're preaching to the choir. Keep some love pushing, seeking to be acquired. The sons of sound that heat seeking, peeking through the wire. Itching to be glitching, just
Let's back up our world before we put a connector on another one of Calculator's blocks. Ooh, we got all kinds of console errors going here. Alright. Back up. Start. So many console errors. Error executing task. Whatever. I'm over. You're rocketing? Nice.
Just as long as you stay true. Yeah, because good for
I think Rocket League will be way more fun once VR makes it a little bit further. Oh, that's on. Oh. Okay, you're gonna have to go somewhere else then. Mind showing me what quests are needed for AE2 storage? I'm getting close. Yeah, no problem, Wikipedia. Let me get this bad boy set up somewhere that's gonna work. And we'll get it running on that lapis, and then we'll take a AE2 look.
Everything is hemp, it can't be illegal, though. Everything is hemp, it can't be illegal, man. Love is headed right to you. Don't dodge it, let it go right through you. And it's promised that it will never hurt you.
Called it.
Never, just as long as you stay true. Because love is headed right to you. Don't dodge it, let it go right through you. And it's promised that it will never hurt you. Never, just as long as you stay true. Because our minds made up of vivid dreams. Living with rugged genes and when
Well, you know what that gives us a moment to do is fire up the new version. Since we're backing up, we only lost 2 minutes of work that time.
Some water, let us just perkle to the beat. Hobble out of seats, neat freaks get disgusted. Simple-minded folks that I never should have trusted. I just don't live these rhymes, man, I straight lusted. So filled with excitement, so ready for combustion. Yeah, love is headed right to you. Don't dodge it.
Only lost 2 minutes that time.
And it's promised that it will never hurt you. Never, just as long as you stay true. Because love is headed right to you. Don't dodge it, let it go right through you. And it's promised that it will never hurt you. Never, just as long as you stay true. Because
Backup world.
yo, I'm on a mission to fight the system. Rights to wisdom, so you might want to listen to
You can go here. Hopefully this works. I'd rather not mess around with stuff all day. RIP! You don't know Jason Miller? Is Jason Miller, what did they call him? Rampage? No, not Rampage. See the dude with the mohawk that was all dyed funny? Monkey Clan MMA dude? Maybe. That sounds familiar. I know Jim Miller. Was he the bully beatdown guy? Yeah, I know that dude. Mayhem, that's right. Yeah, I know that dude. Does he have his own fight promotion now? He was always a really good personality. And he actually had some pretty decent success as a fighter. Do you know the way? I don't know the way. But we have a kid who comes in once in a while who does know the way. I'm pretty sure it's Jean-Claude Van Damme acting like a 14-year-old from Brussels, but whatever. That bully beatdown thing? Yeah, I remember watching some clips of that on YouTube. It was pretty funny. I remember he fought in the UFC like in the 2007-8 range, and he did pretty good. He was a pretty basic fighter, though. He didn't have any, like, super strengths. He was just kind of a get in there and brawl kind of dude, which is fun to watch, but technically not very good for the longevity of your career. Yeah, he was one of those dudes that was just tough and crazy. Did you see Matt Brown's interview or podcast with Joe Rogan? That was really interesting. I fucking love Matt Brown. Like, you gotta love those dudes that... He doesn't have any, like, super athletic ability. He doesn't have any skill. He's just the toughest motherfucker on the planet. Like, in a sport full of the toughest motherfuckers on the planet, he's the toughest one.
missed them. Let's stop wishing bliss and make it real for our queen's children. Yeah. I found where I'm at.
I feel like the Minecraft launcher doesn't know the way. I'm gonna fill up my coffee again real quick since we're fucking off. I'm the toughest. Everybody's the toughest at the bar.
Alright, I'll be there at 4:15. Yeah. Think about time, how they measure it and laugh. For weeks gone by like a lifetime.
And we're back.
Turning these trials for our homeboys are yearning while keeping their head up, cause the time's meant to turn. And the mercury in the metal.
I know for a fact I'm not the toughest.
Seasons change, affects the whole world. Thoughts of power, love is true. Put the valley in front and baby that's you. So cruise.
I try to be the smartest. Everyone pretend the stream is muted. I have a mixer that pops up green every time I talk. That reminds me, I need to... what? Oh. Wait, what? Couldn't load loot table, evil craft, inject chest, box of eternal closure. Man, we gotta do 2. Count them 2. I'm so sick of this fucking update. This is like my 5th time now trying to get this thing updated to 3.1.1.3.
The memories hard to grasp, plus it's way out of line. I wish there was a way to redefine why they have to make the next step so hard to climb. No, we should stick together. Living in this life, we're predicting this ever. When playing the game of life, you better pull the right lever. This is the sun's journey that we endeavor. These trials can be some tough ones. Keep your head high, please, people of the sun. Right, and baboon gonna help you, son. Now just put your trust into the nature of one love. These trials can be some tough ones. Keep your head high, please, people of the sun.
Something to do with evil craft?
Now just put your trust into the nature of one love.
Oneness and love, the message is clear. Sons and daughters, so many blessings we share. Even though time's tough, my people don't dare despair. Babylon in confusion, so we must be aware.
I feel like I should start loading up the other one in the background.
We'll use our voices, peace and unity. Must say that Rasta man endorse this. One love, put the guns them down. Essential life, freedom soldier, alongside sons of sound. Ancient the warrior, Osiris, Isis and Horus. Ali Selassie.
Just Luco Iukaz has donated $20. Thank you for the fake donation. I appreciate that. I'm gonna take that to the fake dollar store, buy 20 things. How's trolling going today, dude? You feeling better about yourself? Post in at 82. We're close. Did it just come up this time? No. I wonder if that world file that we backed up is wrong. Don't forget the fake tax. Shit! The fake tax.
A true king is a
In Washington State, that means I lose like half of my winnings right there.
figuring life. I'm roaming through the hills blazing. All of my friends
I've got an exception in server tick, so apparently it doesn't like that backup, so we're gonna be backing up even further.
When things affects the others, your approach to the grim, because we all simply bleed conscious. We're not kids, we're men and women. In this self-respect needed, patience can be your friend. So keep blowing smoke, it's here for meditation.
I'm getting a lot of problems with the calculator mod and with calculator and XNet, so we're not going to do that anymore. So we are backing up to 11:02. We'll only lose 15 minutes worth of work. Hopefully, all that mystical agriculture shit is there. We'll probably lose all of our amethyst sapling type stuff. Wait, did it just come up that time? I'm not gonna ask any questions. Whatever. Whatever. Fake tax. What's the fake tax rate these days? Did he already bail? He just showed up, did a fake donation, and didn't even try and troll? That's not even fun, man. Come on. I should put that in the chat rules, that if you're going to do a fake donation, you have to troll a little bit, and then on your third fake donation in the same stream, you have to do a real donation. That's Creed's rule. Okay. Looks like we're back. Where's our dynamic, or our algorithmic separator? Do we have to make a new one? It appears to just be not in existence anymore. Okay. Whatever. That's not that bad. So we should be updated with mega loot bags now. What is that? Calc iron. Iron and reinforced stone, that's cobble and oak. Cobble, 1 stack. Oak wood, 1 stack. Iron ingot, 4 stacks.
Possibilities and spiritual outcomes. If y'all are hearing we were known as the proud ones, you know how I rip it. The style's not simplistic. Feel us in the instance. Rhymes slow like vintage. Old school is scripted. It's pumping through my veins. Underground style, which will never be the same. Rapping just insane. I seen, I conquered, and I came in this beautiful terrain where we're framed.
No more calculator mod with XNet. So we'll just go over here and set this stupid thing up in the corner with hoppers.
We have something for your nerves to take the edge off. Daughters keep turning them heads. Sons, you know we gotta pledge love of mothers and fathers, and from what we're bred, you know it keeps getting harder.
Hopper.
Sons burn to the visual laughter.
1, 2. Put all this shit back for now. We don't need all of this in our inventory at all times. We need a crate. Algorithmic separator. At least we're updated to the newest one. Let's see if the mega loot bag, mega loot's in. I don't know if it's not going to clog up our system because none of it's whitelisted, so we probably just won't even do anything with the mega loot stuff because I'm not super interested in it. We'll put this with the rest of our hoppery setups over here. Jesus Christ, auto jump. Shortcuts on.
Sometimes when you read people you need to dissect. I'm good for your mind like a bank is for checks.
I'm getting pretty good at redoing my settings with the amount of updates that we have to do though. So that's the plus side.
Tracing, thinking about my homies standing tall, head bracing, smiling big T because these little things ain't shit. Back and forth on this thing, it's a bitch, but nature's high. We're so fly, yo, and so are you.
Done. Lapis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Company coming from a thing from Solomon. Let's make it warm like a womb, like from Africa. We listen to each other. You know we're all
Pixel.
from the ray. Pick up your one love. Thank you and please now because we're all one blood. Hi.
So anytime you automatically insert something into the top of the... I know why it's doing this, I just don't like it. Anytime you try and insert something into a slot that's not set as an input on a calculator mod's block, your server crashes. So what we're gonna do is just not automatically insert anything into a calculator's block with any item, period. I hate this fucking mod. Not as much as I hate Embers, but at least Embers doesn't crash me all day long. No trace of the face of evil, cause even when we fall down, we get back up our beetles, win needles. How peoples have their own rap on beetles to use the gifts, settle the scope up in the middle, don't stop. Good Lord have mercy. I should probably post on his GitHub, but I'm just tempted to remove calculators from any mod pack that I ever play and cheat the quests through. VT stands for my whole family. Yo, world represented from a red, golden green. I love y'all. Then, like, I'm assuming that this bug has been documented because you'd think that at some point in this obnoxious mod, someone would have put a hopper on top of any block that he's made. Anyway, just a fake donation. I'm gonna ban that kid because he didn't say anything. Perma-banned for not saying anything after the fake donation. Have you guys seen those YouTube videos where people are bragging about the number of channels that they can get banned from in a day? Like, what the fuck's going on with that kid? What up, Penny? What does Pixel do for you? Fix the mods for you? Pixel makes the mod pack. This is Pixel's mod pack. How you doing, deadly asshole? I just say Pixel every time we crash or have to deal with something that doesn't work properly. I love me some Pixel though. He's a great dude. Hangs out in channel all the time. I'm just giving him a hard time. This is 100% the mod author for Calculator's fault. I'm not positive who that is. Maybe Cyclops. Which is one of those mods that's almost just an annoyance as a gating mechanic than anything, because it doesn't really do anything useful other than a couple of crafting recipes that are added to it. It just makes a whole shitload of microcrafting. Right on. So we're booting the server up again. Oh, now it crashed.
Feels like a kingdom, I express this proudly. Good vibes, good peeps without overcrowding. The seeds start sprouting from these funky roots. I was looking for some head nods as melodic tapping of your boots.
It would be way better if it didn't tick your world when it crashed every time too. He should put something in that. If he doesn't feel like fixing the crash, he should at least put something in to take the block out when it crashes your world. I should really delete the Twilight Forest and other worlds so that it's faster, since we have to back up the world at least 5 to 6 times a day. Crashed my game again, Cypher. This is like our 5th or 6th time now. It's only our 4th backup restore of the day, so there's that. That's pretty good. Pretty much what happens when you use the calculators mod. I'm getting real tired of staring at this screen, though. So, lesson today, don't let anything touch a calculator block. We're just not going to let anything touch a calculator block that can move an item in or out of it. Which sucks, because that's going to add a shitload of grinding. I'm going to have to sit here and watch 9 stacks of lapis go through that. I can read enough of this shit to see the errors in it. Like that one. I don't know. You used to see errors in server logs and it was a thing that was a problem. Now it just seems like there's fucking errors for days in these things when they boot up and they don't actually matter. So you just kind of have to wait until your game crashes and then go through it and look for the last error rather than just searching for error like you used to be able to do. I think it's the sheer number of mods that people are putting in packs now.
We bounce back and forth, kinda like it was a collision. The spirit's uplifting, it's calm and collective. When I read from people I see from your perspective, hip-hop was my collective, it was never neglected. I never met no one who I never respected. I'm looking out the window, and guess what I see? The cascade.
I just want to get through the calculator thing now. I don't mind grindy stuff, but I start getting irritated when the game crashes non-stop. This is kind of where we were at with Factory Tech, if you remember that. Like, that mod's not that bad, but the fact that it crashed my game like 13 times in one day just gets really hard to get any kind of flow going. Spent all night I don't know. We're gonna have to back up from like an hour ago.
For the beautiful daughters, for the blazing suns, be sure we keep it proper. The journey's just begun. Within us possibilities and spiritual outcomes. If y'all are here when we were known as the proud ones, you know how I rip it.
I'm tempted to just start a different mod pack now.
Rhymes flow like vintage, old school is scripted. It's pumping through my veins. Underground style, which will never be the same. Rapping to sustain, I seen, I conquered, and I came in this.
Thought about taking a class on code, but that's about as far as I got. I went to school for computer science and dropped out my sophomore year to get punched in the head for a living instead. I still regret it quite a bit. But what's crazy is what we were... I just crashed by putting a hopper on top of an algorithmic separator, and I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. I backed up right before I did it, that world file's corrupt, so now we're trying to back up from a half an hour prior to that. I'm also trying to update to 3.1.1.3 because I've been trying to update for like 4 days and finally figured the problem out today. So I don't know, that could be part of it too. Who knows? We got it running, and then I put a hopper. So first I crashed it by putting an XNet connector on it. So I said no more XNet with calculator mods because that's crashed us every time I've done it now. So I put a hopper on it, and then that crashed us. But yeah, when I was learning computer programming, almost none of what they were teaching is even remotely applicable now. So that's the one thing about computer programming, is you can pretty much jump into it at any point. But if you learn how to do it and then take some time off, you're starting over from scratch probably every 4 years. Well, it's not as bad now as it was 10 years ago. It was moving a lot faster. Now you've pretty much got like, there's like C#, Java's still around, C++, I think, and a lot of stuff. My wife is a Salesforce developer, and that's actually a really, that field has a lot of demand. Because I don't think they teach it anywhere, you just kind of gotta learn. Big parts of a CS degree of Garbo. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. We were learning fucking COBOL and Fortran. They were telling us COBOL is used in 70% of businesses. You're gonna need to know how to use COBOL. I've never fucking seen COBOL outside of the classroom. Honestly, anymore, I think college is pretty much bullshit, unless you're trying to be like a doctor. And even then, there's so much more information on the internet than you're ever gonna get in a college. And it's current. Fuck you! I don't know, guys. I don't know.
A true king is
Okay, we're going back to 3.1.1.2 unofficial Dropbox version. We're gonna pull the backup from 1 hour ago. Lost everything we did with mystical agriculture. I think the most frustrating part about this is the fact that the pack takes 20 minutes to load, even the server side pack. So anytime this happens and you're trying to figure out what the fuck's going on, it takes you an hour minimally. Like my last backup is at 10:15 because I've been fucking around with this for 45 minutes now. That's a third of our stream we're gonna end up fucking around with this. Well, I'll get the world back. I've got 30 backups of it. I had to set it to backup every 15 minutes. But for some reason, the last 4 are ticking on me.
Eventually flames will blaze, wicked will fall, yo. Righteous stand tall, bro. Queens stay fly because it's all about you in the end. Keep the morals, yo. Don't ever let them bend, cause
it's making me really think about switching mod packs right now and then coming back to this one maybe in a few months when it's been figured out. This is just too frustrating to stream through. It's one thing if it's off camera and I'm fucking with it and I get it all running properly. But to do this on stream is just bullshit.
alright, I'll be there at 4:15. Yeah. Think about time, how they measure it and laugh for weeks.
See, there's a huge error there that I don't know why. That's what I'm gonna do when there's no more quest issues. Yeah. You know, one thing that I forgot I read Peyton. Are you playing in offline mode by any chance, or a cracked copy of Minecraft? Because better questing is using your Minecraft player UUID now. I remember somebody saying that. So that's like causing a bunch of issues. Yeah, that's what it is then. That's causing issues with like bungee cord. I believe they're trying to come up with a fix for it, but since it's not getting your player ID, it's not saving your quests properly. Through the Twitch launcher. Why do you play offline? Not Optifine, offline mode. So if you're playing the game offline, it's not syncing your login with Mojang, and better questing is using that to track your quests. So like the bungee cord thing, what it does, it lets you set up a bunch of servers in offline mode and kind of connect them all together. So they're having a lot of problems doing that because the quest book won't save. I can't believe people are still hanging out through this load screen. As much fun as this is. Oh, good. World stop. Fucking ticking again. Okay, we'll back up from 2 hours ago. This is the last time we're gonna try this, and then I don't know. I might just say fuck this pack and we'll find something else. This is too frustrating. What I mean by offline, Peyton, is if you're in single player, it should work properly if you're not using like a cracked copy, or you've got your launcher set to offline mode. Nothing you could think of to get your worlds back? I mean, worst case scenario, I can just pull the calculator mod out and load the world and it should fire up. Single player through Twitch is still online, yeah. Then that shouldn't be your issue. This is a hip-hop creation, so show some anticipation for what you're about to be tasting. These beats are everlasting. I don't know, I mean, if we do get this back, is it really even worth all of this? Oh, I know what's going on, Hung. It's just a matter of It's just a matter of getting there. Yeah. No, the possible severe issues, that's just part of it now. That pops up all the time because the mods fight with each other. Just a matter of making it work again. I just gotta find one of the backups that works. We'll see how much progress we lose. Ask Pixel if playing on a server would reduce the risk because you technically never log out, which that's what causes the issues, but he said it wouldn't matter. Yeah, it's because, so you see, I don't know if you saw that, but each Minecraft account has a UUID, which is basically your primary key in Mojang's database. And that's how Funway Guy's saving your quests now in Better Questing 3, rather than using like a string of your name or something.
Keep my feet on the ground. Keep my head high. Because we mountain friends. Every valley falls from the west, man.
Now in the mix of the sons of sound. Stay true to pursue. These things will just flow with a little push. We can focus on our hopes. The government was smiling, staring down their scopes. Eager for us to kill each other off like being coach. Hope close, but folks only go so far. Especially when you fight the wind throwing down in the spot. Supposed to be composed and closed in the top. We inspire, spit fire, not constructing on the liars. You think you got problems, man, you're preaching to the choir. Keep some love pushing, seeking to be acquired. The sons of sound that he's seeking, peeking through the wire. Itching to be glitching, just a popping off the fire. Cause we stay fly, strong hold on my pride. Holding on the golden spit, no rain on my sunshine. Look at all the obstacles, there ain't nothing we can't climb. Just keep it well enlightened, just to keep it in line. Because
Torch registry?
Right to you. Don't dodge it, let it go right through you. And it's promised that it will never hurt you. Never, just as long as it stay true. Because love is headed right to you. Don't dodge it, let it go right through you. And it's promised that it will never hurt you. Never, just as long as it stay true. Yeah, because what's good for the group is what's good for you. Just take a second and go inside yourself for a few. It's true. Embarrassments for a reason, but that's why we're having all the changes of the season. Rebuild, yeah, just like the people back in Egypt. Mystical things, happenings, lucid dreams. Memory washes happen only when you're sleeping. No creeping, just pure when the trees come to get you.
I'm gonna try rebooting.
And point is on how you eating green trees. Yeah,
I'll be back in a minute.
Come on, big homie, display.
If you guys feel like sticking around, I'll be back in a minute.
Free hemp and